the Prayer Paladin. This is a paladin that I myself created. Let's go read up on prayer real quick. This says, although initially it may prove to be useful, the amount of life that prayer recovers past Act 1 normal is simply not significant. Well, let's find out about that. This time, instead of talking, I'm just going to let my actions do all the speaking. And let's see how that works out. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Mm-hmm. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, let's go get a mercenary real quick. And let's do some things with our mercenary. Let's go do the things.
How may I be of help?
I don't know. How can you help me? Alright guys, we're going straight to Worldstone Keep. There we go. Let's see what kind of monsters we got in here. Let's see what we're dealing with. Oh man, that was something. That was something. Okay, so the point of this build is I'm just going to heal and let him kill everything. That's the whole point of the build. I'll talk more about it when I'm done. This is my Everquest Raid Cleric in Diablo 2. That's what this is. How did we miss it? It was right beside it. Oh, that's embarrassing. Hey, we had good luck that time. Okay. Let's do this thing. Oh. Give him a little hit point buff real quick. I actually had a secret weapon I could have used. Some of you won't know what I'm talking about, but I'll show it off, don't worry. Let's see what we're dealing with this time. Okay, this is looking much better already. How's the family and the chickens? Well, we're struggling with school right now. We had to put our daughter back into public school, and it's a bit of a learning curve. My wife's gonna meet with the principal next week. And the chickens are doing great. Yeah, the chickens are doing fantastic. How are you doing? How's the workout routine going? Those who don't know, Iron is a super strong beast of a human being. Tosses around boulders for fun. Yeah, that dude was constantly trying to run from me. Good luck outrunning a frenzied barbarian. Let's make sure we kill everything in here. So the point of this build is that we heal 101 life every tick. That's the whole point of this build. We're passively letting our barbarian kill everything. As the devs intended. Obviously, this is intended gameplay going on right now. my barbarian has Andy's Visit, Fortitude, Breathe, and Laceration. Absolutely beautiful. It never fails. I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it never fails. So, unfortunately, my daughter is a survivor, and she literally a survivor. And she had a tough life already. Because of that, she has ADHD. We're going to have to make some accommodations in school for that because she's a very good rule follower. She's a really good student. She tested into gifted on her own merit. That means with no other contributing factors, she tested into gifted. But the problem is, because of her ADHD, she has trouble following instructions exactly, and they're just going to have to accommodate for that. There are people who are known as gifted in one area and deficient in another. Even some people say Albert Einstein was that way. They're just going to have to accommodate for it. Oh, this dude is immune to physical damage. Well, ain't nothing we can do about that, so let's leave him. That dude will never be able to kill him. That's... For those of you who never played Barbarian before, that's the downside of playing Barbarian. But the good news is, we don't actually have to kill everything in here anyway. So, yeah, we'll just pretend like we... And he's dead. There you go. The nasty immune to physical is gone. Yes, we will. As a Barbarian player myself, that's an issue I've had to deal with. And unfortunately, even with the new patch, it's not going to fix that issue. Because the charms that we're going to get in the new patch are for my use only. So it's not going to remove immune to physical for my buddy right here. It's just going to do it for me. I know, it's really sad. He does his best. He does his best. Yeah, the chickens are doing great, the rabbits are doing great, and the Rottweilers are doing great. And the Labrador Retriever's sleeping beside me right now. So everything's good. How's things going in your neck of the woods? How's the workout routine going? Been having some health and oh no. So I went to the doctor for a checkup and blood work. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. My health is not perfect. It could be a lot better. Ever since the thing happened, you know what the thing is. Ever since the thing happened that hit the entire world, both me and my wife have had chest pain. And I'm gonna be frank with you. The Lord calls us home to heaven. I pray that we're ready to go. I'm not gonna go to the doctor. I really don't care that much. I'm gonna be completely honest about it. Just, we're walking. We're trying to be a little bit better. No time is precious. You never know how much you got. So we're just gonna let homeboy tank the bow waves. There's no the only ones that can even kill him is gonna be the last bow wave. They're the only ones that even have a chance against us. Now, if if the last bell wave actually spawns in the physical, what I'll do is I'll pull the bell wave all the way to the corner because ain't nothing I can do about that. Some things you're just not in control of. It does happen occasionally. It does happen occasionally. We're gonna see. Let's back up a little bit. Let's back up a little bit. Come here, homeboy. Back up a little bit. We're trying not to kill the whole pack at the same time. He can handle a couple at the same time. Okay, he's not immune to physical. That's perfect. That's perfect. The problem is if they completely surround my barbarian, they can stun lock. That's the problem. See, he's getting stun locked, so we're gonna have to walk away.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, that's no bueno.
I can't carry
Let's
anymore.
go get closer again. There we go. Basically, we're just trying to keep it from getting stun locked. Every time you see a swirl around his head, it's because their special ability stuns the barbarians. If I could have split them into groups of two, this would have been a lot faster. Let's see if we can pull them a little bit. Let's see if we can pull two. If we could pull two, that would be perfect. There's just so many of them. And they're all in a pack. That's the worst part is they're all sticking in a pack. Oh well. I'm just gonna have to be patient. That thing that I'm really good at. Be patient. Game body. Well, thank you for letting me know that. I'm sorry about that. My apologies. If we can read that. Thank you for letting me know. Hopefully this sounds better now. Hey, Dr. Sauropad, what is up? How are you doing, homie? Great stream last night. Hope you're having a good day. Much love to you. Yeah, I'm playing a new game, so I gotta get used to new issues. Thank you for letting me know. Well, he's pretty much taking care of them now. This is considered to be the hardest pack that the Bell spawns. I do have a secret weapon that I'm going to show off on the next run. So I do have an ace up my sleeve. But that's for the next run, not for this run. Dude. Giving away my secrets over here. Okay, let's go. How are you doing, Dr. Sour Patch? God bless you. We're Diablo 2 streamer now, homeboy. Yeah, it's Diablo 2's got a really good patch coming out soon. So here's the question. Can this barbarian kill Baal by himself? Let's find out. I ain't gonna be helping him. I'm a healer. I'm over here doing my nails. You know what I'm saying? We gotta worry about looking pretty. It'd be nice if he quit teleporting, wouldn't it? Okay, you see that big monster right there? I'm gonna need you to go over there and kill that monster, okay? Listen, he ain't the smartest, but he works for peanuts. So, we in trouble now. There's two of them. I don't know why you're coming towards me. There's a dude punching you right in the face. Aren't you worried about him? Look at this dude. He wants me. How is 3 compared to 2? Now, don't anybody take this the wrong way. Don't anybody take this the wrong way, because everybody loves their video game. And we all have opinions. I played part 3 at launch with all of its launch problems, and when it had the auction house, you could actually pay real money for stuff. 3 is an inferior game. And in my opinion, again, don't take this the wrong way, guys. I think 4 is also going to be an inferior game. Unfortunately, I think 4 is going to be a little bit pay to win. 2 is by far the superior Diablo out of all of them. The point of Diablo 2 is the creative build and to have fun with it. The point of Diablo 3 is to see how high you can push into greater rifts, right? So, if you like greater rifts, Diablo 3 might be for you. I don't like greater rifts. That's just me personally. It's basically an area that you clear over and over again, and the monsters get slightly harder as you go up the levels. I don't personally like that gameplay loop, but that's just me. I like killing devils. If you like killing boss monsters, Diablo 2 is better. But if you like that gameplay loop, then Diablo 3 might be better. And Diablo 4 is going to be a beautiful game, don't get me wrong. It's going to be absolutely lovely, but it's also going to be well-baked. The way they're going to monetize it, which I don't blame them for doing. Games are not cheap to create. Yeah. The way it's going to be monetized is out of my price range, unfortunately. Dude, did you just summon another one? This is going to be a long game. I've never killed 3 before. Now, there's a trick to be able to tell which one is the real Baal, but I'm not 100% sure what that trick is. There is a way to tell. Okay, you see their names? One of these people's names, the B is further to the right than the other. This guy's B is further to the right than this one. And that's how you can tell the difference. I'm just not sure which one's the real Baal. And it really doesn't matter. He's gonna kill everything. Just let him do his job, you know? That's the way he gets paid the big bucks for. That's a bit of a hot take. I get it. People are super excited about Diablo 4, and I don't want to make people not want to play Part 4. I want to play Part 4. I just won't be able to afford it See, unfortunately for me, I'm susceptible to these things called these Skinner box mechanics that they put in video games. I'm susceptible to them. They work on me. Like, so if a game has loot boxes in it or stuff like that, fear of missing out mechanics, battle passes, stuff like that. Unfortunately, that kind of stuff works on me. I hate to say it. So that's the second time we killed the fake Baal. Let's kill the real Baal this time. So it's the one where the B is closer to the D. Okay, now we know. See, we learned something in today's stream. The real Baal is the B closer to the D. Okay. But there's people that swear that Diablo 3 is the superior game, and I respect their opinion. I played it myself for a couple of years. I had a lot of fun with it. I can't deny that graphically it's better, and it's done a better job with its seasons. It's done a really good job seasonally. So it's a great game. It really is. And Diablo 4 is looking kind of complicated. I'm going to be honest with you. There's lots of ways to tweak your character. I'm just afraid that the game's going to cost too much for me to play it. I might try it still, but I'm going to have to set a limit on what I can spend on it. I'm going to be honest, this might be the worst time in video game history for these kind of mechanics, these Skinner box mechanics to exist, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the price of groceries has been going through the roof. It's not a really good time in American history for these type of things to take place. People are struggling to make it, and what used to cost me $150 at the grocery store is costing me $400. Yeah. And not only does it cost more, but they've shrunk the size of it. So, we're getting hit on both ends. It's a rough deal. So these tentacles can actually kill me. They can't kill my barbarian, but they can put a hurting on me. Oh, we've almost killed Baal. We had kind of bad luck. You can fight Baal and him not spawn a clone at all. But we got kind of unlucky. We had to kill 2 clones. It is what it is. Oh no, he died. Big sad. Big sad. GG, Bill. And that's how you play Everquest Raid Cleric in Diablo 2. There were no mistakes. We did not, wink wink, we did not have to redo this entire section. Let's do this one more time. Only this time I'm going to show you guys a secret. I was actually holding back that entire time. So we're going to show this off one more time, but with pizzazz. Because we actually could have done much better the first run if I would have shown off my secret. but I'm gonna show it off this time. All right, let's identify items, see if we got anything good. The Oculus, hey, that's a really good item. That is a really good item. Any sorceresses out there? We just had a best in slot drop. +3 to skills. Woo, this thing is beautiful. And what is this? The Ethereal Edge two-handed. And it's ethereal too. Maybe that's why they call it the Ethereal Edge. Never thought about it that way before. You know, the interesting thing is it's indestructible. It does 400 damage. Enhanced damage to demons. This really isn't that bad of an item. I'm gonna throw this in the I'm gonna throw this in the old loot box and we'll think about it. We'll give her a nice long think. And man, that's cool that we got the Oculus. That's a really good drop. Alright, we're in hell difficulty again, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what our repair build looks like. Woo! Yeah, we got hit quite a bit that run. That was an unusual run for us. Let me be honest. Let's do this one more time. Only this time, we're really gonna open up a can on them. Buff us both. And let me show you guys my secret. The secret is, yes, I can play this completely passively and let him do all the killing. Or, I can kill everything. This is called Holy Bolt. So, you remember the first time that we ran and he was dying? If I had been casting Holy Bolt on him, nothing in this game can kill him. There's nothing that can kill him when I'm doing this. You see how it explodes around him? That means that I'm landing the heals on him. We're healing him for 700 health. Ain't nothing in the game gonna be able to out damage 100 a tick plus 700. Nothing does that much damage. On top of that, if I attack a demon with this or an undead, I do 4,000 damage to it. So, yeah, things just got real in Diablo 2. Things just got real. Let's see, we're just going straight to Baal. Look at that. What? That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. And almost everything is undead and demons. So. Even if we come across a physical immune, it won't matter this time. They're not gonna be immune from the stuff that I'm doing to them. Ooh, there's a... Ooh, I thought I heard something. Come here, Mr. Bone Knife. What we got here? Might be something special. And that's why I love Diablo 2. I feel like the itemization is better in this game. That's just my personal opinion. I personally feel like the items are better. Now, I wish they would do what they do in Diablo 3 and Diablo 4, and that's let us take a skill off of an item and put it on something else. That would be amazing, and they might do that one day. They made so many good changes to this game that the sky's the limit, really. There's no telling what they'll do. So we can be lazy, or we can take an active hold. Yeah, this build is absolutely disgusting. And I'm going to take credit for creating this. This is my build. This is the Brother Love Everquest Raid Player in Diablo 2. Let me show you guys my gear real quick, because the gear is what makes everything special. I'm basically wearing plus to all skills gear we end up with plus something insane. Something insane. Yeah. Look at this. We are plus 28 to skills. Plus 28. So I basically put on the best in slot gear that gives me plus to skills. And this piece of gear right here is super important because it finishes off my fire resistance. I wouldn't have max without it. It gives me 50 life, 40 run walk, and it makes damage go to my mana. So that's super important. That's a super important piece of gear right there. But plus the gear, yeah, we're plus 28. That is insane. Now you see why we're healing 101 a tick. This is as powerful as it can get. I don't believe it can get any stronger. If I'm wrong, forgive me, but I believe that's the case. Bruh, it would be nice if you came over here and killed something. That'd be super swell. He's making me do all the work. He wants a raise. I'm gonna give you a raise. But the mercenary that I'm using right now has only existed for a couple of months. This is one of the recent changes they made to the game. This is a dual-wielding frenzy mercenary. They did not exist last year. They came out with the first season. And we're about to go to season 2 on October the 6th with some new changes. It's an amazing change. Super cool. So literally I could not have built this build a year ago. Yeah. And the fact that we can build stuff like this is why I think Diablo 2 is superior. It's the superior product right now. I mean, you see me beat Baal with just standing there. Like, how awesome is that as a healer? Okay, we've cleared this entire zone. It's time to kill the Baal waves and then we'll kill Baal. Baal's gonna die a lot quicker this time, let me just assure you. It sure would be nice if you hit something, homie. And I think he looks real cool. I'm a huge fan of Paladins. I love Paladins. Yeah, we had a really great drop happen already. Listen, I'm not a sorceress player. I'd be more than happy to give that to anybody that wants it. And I've decided that for Season 2, which starts October the 6th, I'm going to play a Paladin. But I'm going to work on creating a Dragon Warrior Paladin. If I could actually pull that off in the latter season, that would be amazing. And it's looking like seasons are going to last 6 months, so we'll have plenty of time to attempt it. I'm just going to have to do some hardcore trading with people. But that gives me something to strengthen. Okay, there's one pack left, but they are not a problem now. He says as his dude dies like a chunk in front of him. Oh, I let his hit point buff fall off. That's my fault. I shall avenge you. You know, the funny thing is, if I would have had the thing pointed at the mercenary, he wouldn't have died. It's a 700 hit point heal. It's because I was trying to kill the stuff instead of... You know, I burn the bread. What can I say? I'm an Everquest healer. That's it's the name of the game, man. You know, he's expendable. He's expendable. What can I say? Make sure nothing good dropped. Okay, let's go kill Baal. This time, try not to make me look bad, okay? Bro, what you doing? Dude, hello? He ain't got a brain, I swear. Yes, kill tentacles. You're doing it. See, this is why I'm the brain stopper. There we go. Things are looking better now. GG's. Much quicker than last time. And that's how you play a raid cleric. Pretty easy.
Good
I'm sure you guys can do a much better job than me. It's so funny. I played this all yesterday.
Yes.
And my barbarian did not die a single time the entire day. But of course, when you're streaming, everything's gonna make you look like a chump. You know what I'm saying? What did we get? The Wizard Spike. Ooh, this is actually a really good item as well. If you notice at the bottom, not only does it increase your maximum mana, your regeneration, give you mana, faster cast rate, indestructible, but the creme de la creme is it gives you plus 75 to all res. Like, this is an amazing item. This is really good. That was a nice drop. Man, we had several nice drops. At least that happened for us, right? That's pretty cool.
At your service.
All right, we're done. So we showed 2 out of the 3 paladins that we've been playing. I invented both of these paladins. There's the Dragon Warrior, and then there's the Raid Cleric, the Everquest Raid Cleric. 2 ways to play the Raid Cleric. You can be completely passive, and most of the time, your Barbarian will just kill everything for you. Every now and then, as you saw, unfortunately, you're going to have to actually cast Holy Bolt. Now, if I'd been a good Cleric, and I had cast it on my Barbarian, he wouldn't have died. It was my fault 100% that he died during all that. I don't know if I'll ever overcome the sadness in my heart from letting him die. I think I've overcome it. Okay, we're good. Let's take this item off of him. We don't need anything else from him, but and Ethereal Andes is doggone nice. So we're gonna wanna put that on my other character. Let's put you here. Let's swap some items around. Okay, do I think I need anything else? I don't think any of this stuff is best in slot on my other character. And my other character is a Holy Freeze Paladin, so he actually uses offensive aura. So yeah, I don't think we need any of that. But we will be using these things, so I think we're good now. I think we we're gonna want to put. Oh, we already got one out. Okay. Grim Ward, yeah, the Ward. Just make sure I'm not missing anything else before we switch to the third Paladin. And unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, this is pretty much going to be the end of my stream. We streamed a Let's Play for Idle Wizard. We streamed the Dragon Warrior. I showed him off. He can do everything better than any other character in the game currently. We talked about the new patch that's coming out. And I showed off my Raid Cleric. So I don't think there's anything else to do. I'm going to be honest with you. It's been a fun stream. We're trying to get back into the hang of it. I'm going to knock on wood. And hope that we succeed. Hope that we succeed. But this is the guy I created yesterday. And see, I call him Maynard. If any of you guys are big Monty Python fans, Brother Maynard is the one that holds the holy hand grenade of Antioch. Monty Python and the Holy Grail, incredibly funny. Incredibly funny. Let's put on this better shield. This is way better than what I'm currently wearing. And do we got a better helmet yet? So what I'm doing here is I've never ran a Holy Freeze Paladin before. And so I've decided to run one and just have fun, you know, have an actual good time in Diablo 2. It's fun to do new things that you've never done before. We beat normal, so we're on Nightmare. This is Act 1 Nightmare. And today, off stream, I'm going to try and get all the way through Hell. I don't know if I'm going to succeed or not. But let me assure you, I have the best in slot gear for this guy. So we have the Crown of Ages with 2 Rainbow Facet -5 cold resistance. So it actually brings it down to -10. I don't think I'm going to wear Chains of Iron, am I? I don't think so. I think we're going to actually wear this Fortitude right here. Have no idea why that's sitting there. Fortitude is going to be... This is our gloves. This is Doom. So on top of my aura, which is going to be level 20, this is going to give us an extra 12, which will bring us up to 32 Holy Freeze. So we are going to be decimating the enemies. We're going to be decimating the enemies. This is going to be our shield, the Exile. What boots are we going to wear? Probably they're on my other character. Yep, I forgot to bring them over. They're called Gore Riders. They're on my Dragon Warrior right now. I'm gonna have to swap them over. It doesn't matter. I'm not the proper level anyway, so we're not in a rush. I think he also has my belt on him, because we're gonna wear Verdungo's belt. Yeah. So the point of this particular character right here, just to give it to you in a nutshell, is this skill is called Holy Freeze. Whenever a monster comes in this area, irregardless of his immunities, he's going to get slowed, which means this is the safest character in all of Diablo 2 to run, because you can outrun everything. Now, if they're not immune, in addition to the slow, it's going to be doing 407 cold damage per tick. So 200 damage a second. In addition to that, I do believe that if a monster is right next to me, it'll do an additional 100% of that damage. Because remember me saying that they upgraded this skill? So that's really quite nice. He's basically like the cold version of my fire dude, but he will never be as powerful as the fire guy. Because that guy has double dragon hand of justice. He has 3 items, and he reduces the enemy's resistances with conviction, right? This guy doesn't get to use conviction. So he will never be as powerful as my dragon warrior, but he's still a lot of fun to play. So I'm going to play him anyway. We're going to have a lot of fun with this guy. So I really appreciate you guys. I love you. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your
Hi
day.
there.
We've done the streaming thing. Now we're going to do the relaxing play with the dog thing. It's been really great seeing you guys today. Thank you so much for dropping in and saying hi. Let's rate Jackie Lynn real quick, because she's amazing, and I'll watch her while I play. How does that sound? Does that sound great, guys? I love you. I hope you have a great day. And Lord willing, I'll see you tomorrow. And maybe tomorrow we'll be playing some more of this homeboy right here. I don't really got anything else to show off. So he's the only thing I'm working on until the new season on October the 6th. And when October the 6th hits, we're going to be playing the ladder live. Hopefully we'll actually do it this time. We failed the last time. Season 1 of the ladder, we did not do a good job. Let's try and do a better job next time. Okay, let's raid Jackie Lynn. I hope you're having a good day, Ironing. I'm glad that all your health stuff came back great. That's wonderful. Raid SA _ See if I typed in her name right. I'm the worst at this kind of thing. Hey, it's gonna work. That's beautiful. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, and God bless you guys. Yeah. We will see you later, my beautiful friends. Let's raid.